Okay, Hacky Stuff Stories listeners, I think it's really, really important to tell you about my losses and continue to tell you how I mess up. And I mess up every single day. Some big, some small, some insignificant, but some massive, and some that really, really get to me. Now, this was 2 weeks ago, and I'm still mad at myself. Preparing for this now, just reliving it and thinking, I've just been for a run and just thinking, yeah, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to say this. And I'm going to say, oh, you absolute idiot. I just started getting over it and forgetting about it. But now, because I'm regurgitating it with you lot, I'm reliving it. Okay, so mistake. Do you remember me telling you I had another site underway? Which we do, by the way. We have another. We had two sites. If I'm honest, I probably wasn't going to do one of them because I thought that it was too risky in terms of the capital outlay. So the indoor site I wasn't going to do, but we are going to do that now, which with solicitors, etc., and it's well on its way. And I will tell you more about that as and when I can do. Now, the other site was a container site, outdoor site, and the reason I liked the container side of it was because the container prices come down. You can actually get asset finance on containers. And so you pay like, I can't remember the exact numbers. I've got all numbers written down. But basically, it's asset finance for 5 years or 4 years. And you're going to be cash flow positive. You're going to be cash flow positive from day one because we was having 9 months rent free. That's no, sorry. I can't remember if we agreed on 9 months or 6 months rent free. I think it was actually 6 months rent free, but that's by the by because we agreed on it. And the thing we didn't agree on was the thing that separated my offer from somebody else's. So this container site, it was on the main road. It was on the brand spanking main road in Bradford. I went down and did a car count. There was over 2,000 cars an hour. 2,000 fucking cars an hour. It was dual carriageway, a 30-mile zone. I did my research. There was in a 10-minute drive, there was 200,000 houses. Oh, for fuck's sake. 200,000 houses in the 15-minute drive, a 20-minute drive, was it? I don't know. Anyway, it was ridiculous. It was over 500,000. The only other outdoor self-storage was banged up second-hand containers, looked disgusting. I could have done the same price point and I still made a 35% return. It was even getting £9.50 per square foot. It was ridiculous. It was a great offer. It was a great location. Everything was correct. The square foot per capita around that area was incredible. The population, the 10-minute drive time, the passing traffic, the competition, the SEO, everything was just tick, 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 tick. So I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you get a deal? It's because I was too greedy. I was too bloody greedy. They wanted £45,000. It had been on the market for 6 months. I hadn't seen it. It hadn't come up on my search. So I've got alerts and it hadn't come up on my bloody alerts. So I thought, what are the chances? And so I got talking to the guy. I knew nobody was interested. This was about a month before we are now, maybe 6 weeks. I even took my dad down to see it. I was so excited about it. I took my wife down. My wife sat in the car for 2.5 hours to come and see this location. Even she said it was a no-brainer. And she's very, very, very much risk averse. I'm a risk taker. Yeah, let's do it. We'll do it. It'll be all right. £45,000, 6 months rent free. But get this, it was tarmacked, fully tarmacked. It wasn't just tarmacked. It had a gate. It had fencing. It had lights. It had CCTV cameras installed because previously it was a car showroom. The CCTV cameras still bloody worked. I mean, don't get me wrong, we'd probably have to upgrade them and stuff to our standard and, to make sure the pixels were good enough. But it was ready to go. I didn't have to do, only thing I had to do was knock down a wall. But again, what did I do? I asked the other side to knock down the wall. I didn't want to knock down the wall. I thought I was in a better position than I was. And the confidence I had in my position was misguided. Somebody came in and put an offer for the asking price. Not a strong covenant. It couldn't be a fucking self-storage. If I drive past it one day and it's a self-storage facility, I'll be so mad. But these are lessons learned. Listen, if it's a good deal, if it works, if it's a good deal, it's a good deal, it's a good deal. Don't try to get greedy. Did I take Dave Davies down there or not? I can't remember. I take Dave. I don't think so. I take Dave Davies everywhere. So all these new sites, and hardly any of them get open. It's like, what the hell? What the fuck are you doing? How are you fucking up? I'm like, oh, fuck. And the thing is, it didn't need any capital outlay. I didn't need to borrow any money, any external sources. That you just asset finance, but you only extend as and when there's a demand for it. So I just get 10 containers, 5 containers, 5 containers, 5 containers. When I know there's a demand, when them 10 are full, I get another 5. When them 5 are filled, I get another 5. And so there's no capital outlay. There's no risk. There's very, very little risk. And I'm just really, really mad at myself. I went in for 45 grand and I didn't go up. I said, no, I feel like my offer's 45 grand's enough. I'm giving a 25-year lease. And it's with my head company as well. So it's not a split company. And my holding company, if you like. And I was like, I just can't believe that my naivety or greed, which one of the two, stupidity, you can add that in there as well. Being a dick, you can add that in there as well. Tick, 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 tick. I ticked all the boxes. I just look back and just want to shake myself for 5 grand. I don't even know if I can't remember the exact. It's been a couple of weeks now. I can't even remember if the delta 42.5 or something. And so for a few £1,000, this place would have been making £250,000 a year. And I know would have got permission to double stack as well, because previously they had there was storing something lodges on there which was 17 foot high. Double stacking is only 16 foot high, and so my guy said that we'd definitely get it for double stacking. So I massively fucked up there, guys. I made a massive mistake, and it's painful, really painful, because that would have been it'd have been a manless facility. It'd been fully automated. It would have I'd have shown prices online, because my prices, first of all, would have been exactly the same prices as the crappy containers down the road. So we would have been full. And by the way, they was full. Oh shit, I forgot about that. They was full. They was actually full, and their website is terrible. Everything ticked the boxes. Everything. Oh, I'm getting more and more upset. Oh, we live and learn, don't we? So don't be a greedy dick like me, because it was a big mistake, big mistake. It was a no-brainer. The site would have been full in 2 years, an extra £250,000 and a year in my cash flowing. Well, not cash flowing because I had to put the asset finance down, but it's been good, really good. No capital outlay. Anyway, what meant to be, was it? So there we go. I'll continue to share my mistakes, because I got plenty of content with my mistakes. It's just rolls off and keeps on going. All right, my friends, I love you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, don't copy me. See you later. Bye.